because if you leave it till the very end of the semester, or like, because I think we have to contribute midterm grades for the freshmen.
Yes, freshmen need midterm grades.
And we need to.
Javier, you're late. Robert, Roberto, you're late.
Who does not have their grade sheet yet? Taylor, you don't have it? Oh, okay, I'll give you the password right now. So Taylor's the only one that doesn't have it, right? Has anybody had any problems inputting any grades or any questions with the grade sheet?
Samuel, have you tried input grades?
Sir, I got the grade sheet as well.
Okay, so it's Gabriel that had a problem.
I don't know the passwords in the
Well, it's not a it should not be a secret among us, right?
No, I was just I didn't know.
They're recording this?
Yeah.
Oh.
Write it on the phone. I have a question.
So just write it. I'll just give it to him right now. Don't worry.
Who has one of these things? Are there? I hope there are some extra ones.
But they dropped it.
I have a question.
Oh, if anybody drops or anything like that, just keep putting keep them in your roster and don't put in zeros for the workshop or anything. Just keep them in there, and at the very
Don't put in zeros?
well, if they drop the class, like if they this is what we did last semester. If somebody dropped out, like they were no longer going to workshop or anything, we didn't have any records, and for any reason that we submit their grade to you and it overrides as a zero, I don't know if that would affect them or in any way, shape, or form.
It seems to me that if they're not coming to workshop, they should get a zero.
Well, what you mean
Well,
officially drop?
Yeah, an official drop. So I mean, we wouldn't be putting in the grades.
And if they change to another workshop, then
See, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Look, they can't just change to another workshop unless it's officially
no, yeah, they're
sanctioned.
doing like
Alright. Alright, so if they're officially dropped, you can't really hurt them with zeros. If there's some functional reason, like having blanks there lets us know that they dropped rather than them not coming.
I don't know. In the past, we've never really put any type of grades for students that would drop the class.
Okay.
But I guess if we can put zeros,
It doesn't matter that much. So just do what he says.
The grade sheet, once we open it and then we enter the password and then we put in the grades, do we just save it under a different and then send it to you?
Just save it under your workshop, like your CRN. And put your name when you save it. Put your name so I know who it's from. Like as in it's I don't know, let's say Samuel's workshop 1305 in the CRN, and then Tuesday workshop or Wednesday workshop.
Actually, there is a problem. Most likely, if there's an official drop, you guys won't know.
Anna, you're really late.
yeah, on TikTok.
Right, you guys
Up here with the dunce hat on.
you guys don't get notices that we have dropped students. We get the notice. So unless we tell you that they're dropped, you're not going to know. So basically, you have to put zeros because some students, unfortunately, even though we beg them to, they don't know that it's better to drop than to get a zero than to have.
Okay, so we'll just put zeros in if they don't go to workshop.
One of my students has a class also, like I think it was Hannah or Jasmine. Like he has a class, his class begins 20 minutes before my workshop ends. He said he was gonna look into it and change it last week, but he didn't, and then this week I told him he would just have to bug the user to change the
How
workshop.
did he? Do you know what the class is?
I think it's a math class.
This has happened before, and theoretically, it's impossible in the sense that the system won't let you register for two classes that have a time conflict. So somebody helped him override the time conflict.
And that, of course, is illegal.
Well,
they're helping with the chemistry class.
It's a tragedy is what it is. This student's going to end up suffering for it. And so you need to send them to,
And we should probably try to do some kind of a swap switch situation. Each one of those is time consuming. Each one of those is difficult, but has to be addressed. And it's because advisors in other departments do stuff like this for the benefit of, they think they're helping the students. It's a real problem. So whoever that is, we need to track that person down, and unfortunately probably is me that has to try and figure out what to do to salvage this. Now, if it's a lecture, that can't be absolutely a no-no.
They can register for like any specific workshop, or does it come tied to the class?
No, they
It
can
comes
register.
tied to class, but
They can choose.
But yeah, they
we
can
can,
choose when.
we can try and swap out one workshop.
Oh, okay, because I have a student that also had the same problem. Like she arrived for the portion of the what's it called of the lab. She was there and she's like, well, you're very late. I was like, it started an hour ago. And she said, my class just ended. And I was like, you can't physically be here then.
Alright, so lots of times these students will not solve the problem. You need to tell us who they are so that we can investigate. Because as far as they're concerned, life's okay. You know, we need to solve the problem.
Okay.
Whether they like it or not, we need to solve it.
So send them to either you or Dr.
Send us the name of
I think it's, I mean, are you on Goldline? Can you do Goldline banner stuff?
No, I can't. But I've been talking to Margie Gutierrez already about another case where a student couldn't come to lecture until halfway through the lecture. Yes, Natalie.
Do we send you the grades in an attachment by when?
I'm gonna give you the weekend to send them to me, and then if I don't get them by Monday, that means you guys have to do cleanup duty for Dr. Gunn.
Well, we just
Right.
sent an Excel spreadsheet to you and
Yes.
an attachment.
Yes, so just send me an email with the information of which workshops. Obviously, I have your workshops, which ones you have, and then I just expect it by Monday, and I'm gonna make sure that everybody's putting in the grades and they're not fake grades that you're making up. Okay, so and then not everybody has 100, and like they have to. By now, you should have at least given 1 or 2 quizzes.
Question about the first week. Since it was the first week, I just gave like hundreds to the people that showed up. You get me?
Yeah, the first week's fine, but I'm saying like,
Now
I guess
what?
you can't fabricate, how do you say that?
Fabric.
Yeah, the grades, that's a big no.
Okay.
What about the Monday that they didn't go?
You just skip that, like if they didn't come in, then just go ahead and skip it and put in the grade.
When I tried doing that, it just, since that week is inputted into like the class average, it counted that week as zeros for them. So that's why like
No.
the
One thing
following
that I
week
did was
I
I just
still
changed
didn't.
the date on the top.
Yeah.
Put the date. That's what I did.
That's what I did too, but it still did that to me. So I just went and I put the third week into the
Okay.
second one.
Hey, Sus, would you figure out if there's something you can do in the software
Yeah.
to make sure that doesn't end up screwing it up?
Let's have some of you come up here so that we're not so sit next to Dr. Salpe.
Uh-oh.
Who was late? What's your name? Andre. Alright. You come up here. Put on the dunce hat here. You take it off.
Jim, whoever his name is.
Alright, so Michelle, would you introduce our visitors again? And they ought to, probably they need to practice in English to tell us a little bit about themselves. Manuel?
My name is Manuel. I am from Chile. I'm University of Playa Ancha.
University of what?
Of Playa Ancha.
Oh boy. So, all right, Alfonso, you have to tell us now a little bit about this university.
My name is Alfonso. And
Alfonso, could you come up here and spell the university for slow English ears? Really slow English ears.
Natalie, do you have a question?
Yes, if we haven't gotten the paperwork from Grace yet, is it okay if we do it today and then give it to her on Monday? Is that
What
okay?
paperwork?
The papers that everybody's filling out.
Oh, the HR stuff?
Yeah.
The HR
Sure,
stuff?
do it as soon as possible.
She told me to put it in by Monday if you can.
All right, so some of you don't know what we're talking about.
For the
Yeah, the very first paper.
Yeah, you have to, they want to make sure that you haven't committed any kind of nasty
Yeah, like I think he couldn't find them. He would have made a copy.
Who? Narian?
Probably.
All right, so but
But
Grace
like
Diet
Stop it,
beach.
we're
Beach
not-
has to do with the time sheet, that's the time sheet. Yes.
Why beach?
But once we fill it out, because I didn't know
I
about
think,
any of this.
I think we, first, do we first have to get the human resources done before we ever start filling out anything?
Probably.
Yes.
Get the HR stuff.
Exactly.
You're not even in the physical person, in
Okay.
HR,
You're a legal person then, you talking about?
which is a limit.
Ask us how far. All right. Uh, it's Friday, so it's a little looser, but we do have some things to talk about.
We do?
Is everyone able to get on Blackboard
Yes.
for both professors?
Yes.
I only have your topics up, I don't have nothing else.
Okay. The other thing is that I'm wondering if we have the email address that you actually check.
Oh, yeah, that's on here. That's on here.
Marissa, was it you who had this student Steve put this? But I think I emailed you saying, is it okay for me to email? You replied to me? Just didn't get it, so I guess I missed it.
So, some of you use Yahoo or other kinds of things like that, and we need to know those addresses
Now,
in case we have to get in touch with you immediately. And, what item is it in here? Where is it? It's in here someplace. I did something about it. About which one you check. You need it. Oh, I know where it is. It's on the contract. Have I passed out the 1305 contract?
yes.
All right, it's on the 1305 contract. Okay, it's under the agenda. It's on the contract. You need to check your emails.
Anybody need an agenda or a contract?
You get a contract?
You need to check your emails. I know you check Facebook, I know you check Twitter, I know you check all those funny things that I know nothing about and refuse. But you have to check your emails because we need to make sure that if we have to get in touch with you immediately that you will reply or you will at least get the message. Rudy, right? Thank you.
Do you guys remember the Excel sheet that we sent out? With everybody's contact information, I think it has your emails as well. Check them, and if that's not the one that you currently check, send me an email back so we this
Is
one.
that it?
So if this is not the one that you check frequently, send me an email so I can change it and then resend it to everybody.
So we'll pass this around now. So please put a check mark. Go ahead. Put a check mark next to your name on this email sheet.
It's right.
This is correct. If it's not, cross it out and put what is correct.
Okay. I have a request to all of you about what you're teaching in your workshops.
Are you taking notes, by the way?
Okay. I'd rather you listen to me for the moment.
That's about the request you were going to make.
Okay. The request is that you are careful about how you teach. Some of you guys are using information that comes in chapter 7